Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining my channel and being with me today. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of June 2024. We're going to look at the 4 different aspects of your life. And I have 4 cards here for each different aspect of your life. So we're going to go over this. This may not resonate with everyone since it is a general reading. However, take the bits that resonate and leave the rest. Your love life, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Career, King of Swords. Family, King of Pentacles. Business, the Tower, which in this deck, it's my angel deck. They call it the Transformation, which is the Tower. So let's get a little bit into what we have going on here. And so for your love life with the 9 of Pentacles cards, 9 of Pentacles is a very stable card. And it's, you know, the connection that you're in, it seems like it's a loving connection. It's stable. And, you know, it's going to be going pretty good in the month of June. So, you know, that's a good thing. I feel like there's going to be a lot of like moments of like solitude with this person, where it's kind of like you feel, it's kind of like when you communicate, but you don't really need to communicate. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like a joyful, independent type of connection, you know, that brings you inner satisfaction. So peaceful. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So it's going to be like a peaceful connection this month with the person that, you know, is in your life, if you have a current person in your life. Or, you know, if you don't have anybody in your life, then you could be meeting somebody new who is very stable, calm, independent, you know, dedicated, you know, I don't know. You could be like going out with them on a nice dinner, you know, because it's also a card of luxury. So, you know, so your love life is looking pretty stable for the month of June. For your career, we have the King of Swords card. So, King of Swords. So, you have to be, with the King of Swords, okay, so there could be 2 things. It could be somebody that you're dealing with who could be like communicating with you like a King of Swords that's going to help you in your, you know, career situation. Because Swords energy is all about the mind and communication and talking and being objective, okay? Respectful. Somebody who is respected, somebody who is knowledgeable. So it could be that, or it may not be that. It may be you having to use your wisdom and your knowledge and your objectivity and your mind to make choices and decisions in your career. Okay? So it's telling you basically think with your mind, okay? If you have something important that you need to say, then you need to say it. Strategically, of course, okay? And it's like you'll know what the right words are to say, and you'll know how to speak it up, okay? Whatever this is, it's going to be something like that's a cause that's close to your heart, even though this is like a swords card, but it's going to be something that you feel passionate about, okay? It's going to be an area in your career that you feel passionate about, and it's just telling you to try to remain calm, cool, and collected, okay, when you do have this conversation, or, you know, if you do receive a message regarding your career from somebody, they are going to be somebody who is going to be calm, cool, collected, objective, respected, knowledgeable, wise. And they're going to give you that message in that way. And I feel like it's going to be straightforward, but also diplomatic and respectful. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for that. For family, we have the King of Pentacles card. And I feel like your family is going to need to spend a lot of time with you this month. And I just feel like they're going to need you, you know, to spend a lot of time with them. Or they're going to want you to spend a lot of time with them. And I feel like it's going to be like good times that you spend together. It's just kind of telling you, you know, don't take your family for granted. Like, appreciate what a, you know, great support system you do have. And it's like a really good time for family, for success with your family. It could be even, I don't know why I'm getting this, but it could even be like some kind of like career opportunity or some kind of like money opportunity that's going to come from like a family connection or gathering or something, you know, that's going to be like very prosperous for you for the future. Doesn't have to be, but you know, that's kind of what I'm getting. And for your business ventures and projects, I have the Tower card, which I haven't got this card for a long time for a lot of the readings. So very interesting. So it's telling you, please be careful with your finances and lie low during this phase, because you might need to attend to some pressing things during this time. It's like there is something, some type of project or something that like is not built on a strong foundation, because the tower collapses because the foundation of the tower was not strong to begin with. Okay? And whatever this event is, it gives you a whole new perspective, a whole new philosophy, a whole new, you know, whatever it is. It could lead you, you know, tower moments are big. It could lead you to change your career. It could lead you to change where you live. It could lead you to have new business partners or something. You know, there's some kind of event that's going to completely change and transform your life as you know it. Okay? And tower moments bring us truth. It's like the blessings in disguise. They're really hard moments to go through. Yes. But they're also very liberating. You know, it's kind of like that moment, like something that you don't want to go through, but once you finally do go through it, you're like, oh, I'm so happy that's over with. I feel so free now. You know, I feel like it's like something like that. Like it's a blessing in disguise. It's something that you're avoiding, but you feel like deep down, you feel like it needs to happen. Okay? Subconsciously. You feel like it's something that needs to happen in order for you to move forward with more stability, growth, fulfillment, you know, and all that. So let's go over, there's a lot of things going on like planetary for the month of June that's affecting all the signs. On the 2nd or the 3rd, I believe you have Jupiter that goes into Gemini, which is the planet of good fortune. That's affecting all the signs. And then on June the 29th, we have Saturn going retrograde. Okay? When Saturn goes retrograde, it basically, whether we want to or not, it forces us to take a really good introspection, go into like this hermit mode, and look at all the areas in our life and all the things in our life that no longer serve us. Okay? It forces us to take a really good hard look at that. And it's interesting because it's like this is we're getting into the mid part of 2024. So I feel like all the signs kind of have to get rid of what doesn't serve them to move on to like the second portion of the year to finish it off. Okay? So I feel like there's going to be a lot of transformation for all the signs. I know when Saturn goes retrograde, it affects me like a lot. Okay, I'm in Aquarius. But it's always, I always like, it's a difficult time, you know? It's like when Mercury goes retrograde, everything goes wrong, basically. They say don't make like big decisions and stuff like that when Mercury's in retrograde. When Saturn goes into retrograde, it's not like things go wrong. It's like things need to happen for things to fall together and go right in our lives. And then we have Venus in Gemini as well. So that adds another layer of intensity and transformation, as if Saturn being retrograde is not enough, right? So it just intensifies everything even more. And then we also have Mercury moving into Gemini. And Mercury is all about the mind and the thoughts, deep thoughts of your intellectual growth, your mental growth, you know? So it's like forcing us to really think, really think, and go into introspection. You know, it's going to be good though. It's like something that all the signs need. Like we all need to do that. It's just like, it's kind of going to force us to do it. But let me get some life clarifying cards for you guys and see what messages I get for the month of June. Thank you, my angels and spirit guides. I'm very blessed to have you guide my readings. Oh, one more, please. One more, spirit. Thank you. Manifest the new. Embrace change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. Sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. Yeah, like I was saying, like we're going to take a really good hard look at ourselves, you know? Grove of unity. Bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. And that's what I was saying for your family life and your love life, right? It's going to be like a very unified month for you, which is great. Rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. And I feel like that has to do with this tower moment of whatever this is going to be. I'm sure we're going to get more in the weekly readings in regards to each of these things that are going to happen in your life for the coming weeks, because I am really curious about this tower. But anyways, Cancer, I really hope that this has helped you. And please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you so very much for being with me today. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.